Welcome to the Big Time Sports Show.
Big Time Sports Show.
The Big Time Sports Show, a look at sports in and around the Tuscarawas Valley.
Big Time Sports Show. Sports Show.
The Big Time Sports Show is brought to you exclusively by Ferris Chevrolet Buick Cadillac Toyota. For a great deal on a new or used car, truck, van, or SUV, see a Ferris wheel. Ferris on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Think Ferris.
Now, here are your Big Time Sports guys.
Big Time Sports guys.
Taking care of sports business is the mellow tones of Charlie Jones and the voice of the Akron Zips, Joe Dunn.
And good evening, high school sports fans, and welcome to another edition of Big Time Sports. I'm the mellow tones of Charlie Jones, and tonight in the house, we are going to start talking high school football. The last 3 weeks, we have talked high school volleyball. Now's the time. With the first games coming up this weekend, we are going to start our football parade. And tonight, right out of the box, we've got Zach Gardner and his Cardinals from Sandy Valley High School. So stay right there. We are going to be talking high school football. Give us a shout on Twitter, why don't you? Our Twitter address, BTS Ohio. Repeat. Give us a tweet on Twitter at BTS Ohio. Right now, over 5,000 followers on the BTS website. Here we go. Schedules at BigTimeSportsOhio.com. The biggest and the best fall sports schedule is up there right now on BigTimeSportsOhio.com. Also, I want you to like us on Facebook. Let's take a look at what's coming up this weekend. It all starts Friday night at Quaker Stadium. The Big Time Sports crew will be in the booth Friday night as the Canton Central Catholic Crusaders come to Quaker Stadium to take on Matt Dennison and his new Philadelphia Quakers. You can watch it all right here on Big Time Sports. You can watch it Friday night at 10:30 and again Saturday at noon. That's Canton Central Catholic and New Philly football. That's Friday night at 10:30 and again Saturday at noon. How about some trivia? Last week the trivia question went like this. How many years has Quaker volleyball coach Carla Pry been the head coach of the Quakers? The answer, of course, 13 years. 13 years, Carla Pry has been at the helm as head coach of the volleyball gals at New Philadelphia High School. Congratulations to John Paisley. John Paisley of New Philadelphia wins dinner for two at the Dennison Yard, a lube, oil, and filter from Ferris Chevrolet, and a free car wash at the Dirty Dog. Okay, now, I want to tell you about something special that's coming up. Before I do that, let's talk about a trivia question for the Sandy Valley Cardinals. Now, because I don't have any prepared, I'm just going to throw one out to you right off the top of my head. Zach Gardner is the head coach of the Sandy Valley Cardinals. Where did Zach Gardner coach high school football before he got the head job at Sandy Valley? One more time, Zach Gardner coached at what school before he got the head job at Sandy Valley? Send your answer to Charlie at Big Time Sports Ohio. You can be a big winner just like John Paisley of New Philly. We've got a Big Time Sports app in production, and they tell me, my staff, my guys tell me, Charlie, this is going to be big, big, big. The sports people are going to love our sports app. You'll get game replays on our mobile app. Can you believe that, watching that Philly Canton Central game? If it's ready, which it won't be, but you'll be able to watch game replays on our Big Time Sports mobile app. Instant scores for over 300 high school teams, a minimum of 35 games per week with live scores. It's the Big Time Sports mobile app. Should have it done here in another week or two. That's going to wrap things up. Thanks for joining us on the opening segment. When we come back, it's Sandy Valley Cardinal football with head coach Zach Gardner. We'll be back after you watch this from Ferris Chevrolet, Buick Cadillac, Toyota.
Ferris Toyota is driving down the prices during our summer drive sale. Hi, this is Pat Ferris. Lease a new Toyota Corolla for just $139 a month. Camrys for $159, RAV4s for $169, and Priuses for $199. And every lease includes 24 months of no-cost maintenance. Toyota even has 0% financing on 12 different models to make it even better. Ferris Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
When buying or selling a home, the first thing is to make the call.
McIntyre Realty.
Our marketing plan speaks for itself. We get results with over 700 sales last year.
So, Molly and Colton, have you made a decision yet? Yes, we have. I don't know, Molly. That's a lot of money. But it's the one I want.
Buying a home
Sign
is
the
one of the
contract.
biggest decisions you'll ever make. We take that seriously. One of every 4 homes sold is listed by McIntyre Realty. Make the call to McIntyre Realty, the sign that sells.
Welcome to All-Type Heating and Cooling, your one-stop shop for all types of home repairs. That's right, All-Type Heating and Cooling not only provides complete sales and service for your furnace and air conditioning, they also do plumbing. Family owned for over 30 years and with more than 100 years combined experience, you can trust us to keep you comfortable year-round. All-Type is your authorized Lennox dealer and can service or repair any make or model. All-Type Heating and Cooling, we treat you like family.
Welcome back to the Big Time Sports Show. Tonight we begin talking high school football, and what a better football program to lead us out of the box this fall. How about the Sandy Valley Cardinals? With me now in this segment, head coach Zach Gardner. And Coach Gardner, welcome to the Big Time Sports Show.
Hey, thanks, Charlie. We appreciate the coverage that you provide us this year. We love that we're on Big Time Sports this year for a game against Tuscarawas Central Catholic, and we just thank you for your support of our program and everything you do for the area athletes.
Well, thank you. I appreciate those kind words. But, Zach, let's talk Sandy Valley football. You're just starting your second year, I believe, as head coach at Sandy Valley. What's different this year? I mean, last year you went in there a new coach. You had to, pick out a couple some new staff members, perhaps, and get to know the kids. Different this year as opposed to your first year?
Well, I think what's important is what's not new, and that's the continuity that we have. We have a great staff of assistant coaches that care about these kids. They're program builders. Mm-hmm. They want to build a program. They're not in it for themselves. They want to build the program the right way. And we had some successes last year that we want to build upon. We finished as the IVC runner-ups last year. Sandy Valley hasn't won a league title since 1956, so that's something that we're proud of. We made great improvements defensively, went from giving up 35 points a game the previous year to 15 points a game. So we made a lot of strides that we want to continue on here into year 2.
Yeah, you surprised, your Cardinals surprised a lot of people last year in your first year, and you say this year is going to be even bigger and better, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We want to work to take that next step. I remember last year when we filmed the show, you promised to take the Cardinals to Chibos if they won the IVC title.
That's exactly right. We were one game away, huh?
We were going to hold you to that, Charlie.
Yes,
we were
sir,
going to hold you to that.
I'll tell you what I'll do this year. I'll make you that same promise.
All right.
If your Cardinals win the IVC, I'm taking the entire team, and then you know what I'll do? I'll provide the bus. I'll pick everybody up in the Big Time Express.
That sounds
okay.
That sounds like a deal.
And we will all go to Chibos for some of that delicious pasta.
That sounds like a deal, Charlie.
All right, buddy. Now, Zach, how about a scouting report on this year's edition of your Cardinals?
We've got a lot of core players back from last year's team. Captain, quarterback Lucas Diefenbacher, he set the school record for rushing yards. Anytime you got he was third team All-Ohio last year. Anytime you got a All-Ohio quarterback back, that makes a coach smile.
Is he as quick as Braxton Miller?
I don't know if he's got those wheels, but he's definitely a hard-nosed kid who plays. He's a linebacker basically that plays quarterback. We got Captain Jake Wagner back. Two-way starter for us, led the team in interceptions last year. one of the best kickers in the area. We're excited about that. We got all kinds of skills, too many to list right now. But we have a young offensive line. We had to replace all 5 of our starters on the offensive line, and it's awesome watching them because every day they get better. I mean, they'll make a mistake in a scrimmage, and then we get after it in practice, and you can see them get better every day. So we're excited about where the program's headed.
You know, these green offensive linemen, they better get some maturity real quick, because here in a couple of days, you got to play the Braves from Indian Valley. If you had an experienced offensive line, that'd be a tough opener. Now, who is scheduling this stuff for you? Huh?
Well, last year it was a tough one to open it up with Indian Valley. This year, same deal. You know, they're a perennial playoff program. Coach Lancaster and his staff do a phenomenal job there, and you know, we respect them, but we are in no way intimidated by them. That's one of the things we've been preaching all week, is you have to match the intensity, you have to match the physicality if you want to be a playoff team. And you know, we have aspirations of being a playoff program, and you know, no matter what, we're going to get better from playing them, because we will learn what it takes, one way or the other,
sure,
what it takes to be a playoff program.
You know, and of course you play in that meat grinder called the IVC. I mean, I don't know that there's any easy weeks in the IVC, is there?
Oh, absolutely not. You know, Malvern's the defending champ and this year, and that title's theirs until someone takes it from them. Ridgewood, Caraway, decade-built programs with culture of winning with quality football coaches. You know, you have Newcomers Town's loaded.
Wow.
Tuscarawas Central Catholic loaded with skilled players. Every week's going to be a battle on the IVC, and we know that. And hopefully, our non-league schedule can prepare us for the rugged IVC this year.
All right, Coach. Final question, and then they're giving me the high sign. I got to go to break. Okay, now Friday night you got Indian Valley. What's the key to a Cardinal victory over them Braves?
Number one is matching physicality. In Indian Valley, they're big bullies. You know, they like to punch you in the mouth.
They do, yeah.
And how you deal with a bully is you punch them right back in the mouth. And we need to step up and be able to do that. We know what they're going to bring. Our 2 programs are very similar with the core tenets that we teach each other. And we just need to match physicality with them.
When you're down there Friday night at Indian Valley, tell Bill Love I said hello, and tell Coach Lancaster I said hello also.
Absolutely,
okay?
Absolutely. We'll do that. Thank
All
you,
right,
Charlie.
thanks for coming in, Coach.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, keep up the good work over there,
thank
okay?
you.
So there you have it, head coach Zach Gardner of the Sandy Valley Cardinals. We'll be back to talk to some of those Sandy Valley players after you watch this from Ferris Chevrolet, Buick Cadillac, Toyota.
Ferris Toyota is driving down the prices during our summer drive sale. Hi, this is Pat Ferris. Lease a new Toyota Corolla for just $139 a month. Camrys for $159, RAV4s for $169, and Priuses for $199. And every lease includes 24 months of no-cost maintenance. Toyota even has 0% financing on 12 different models to make it even better. Ferris Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Let Designer Stone bring the beauty of natural stone into your home. Now granite from Designer Stone is affordable for your home. Granite is ideal for kitchen countertops, bathrooms, and floors, and is elegant and unique in color and patterns. Make granite from Designer Stone the choice to beautify your home. Call Designer Stone today at 1-866-860-4747.
There for you, care for you at the health plan. We are here for you. There for you, care for you at the health plan. We are here for you.
And welcome back to the Big Time Sports Show. Tonight it's Sandy Valley football. That last segment, Coach Zach Gardner of the Sandy Valley Cardinals. This time we are going to talk to Coach Gardner's quarterback. And to introduce this young man, Coach, I'm going to let you do this. I'm going to let you introduce old number 20 here, because you see him every day in practice and you know this young man well. So tell us a little bit about number 20.
He sees me a little more than he'd probably like to, but this is number 20, Lucas Diefenbacher, captain. Plays quarterback for us, outside linebacker. He was a third-team All-Ohio selection as a quarterback on last year's All-Ohio team. Ran for over 1,300 yards last year. He's worked really hard to improve as a passer in the offseason, going to camps and throwing with past All-Ohio quarterbacks like Nick Merrick, who graduated from Claymont a couple years ago. He worked out with him a lot this summer, and he's just everything that we talk about with commitment with our program. He buys into what we're talking about. He plays with great attitude, effort, and fight. Football is important to him, and he gets out of it what he puts into it, and he puts a lot into our football program.
Lucas, welcome to the Big Time Sports Show, my friend. 1,300 yards on the ground last year. That's a lot of yards, right? Now, you spent some time with the kid from Claymont who was a pretty good passer, okay? What did you learn over the summer, sharpening your passing game?
Just better footwork and better technique all around.
Did you last year when you picked up 1,300 yards? Did you take it and tuck it? I mean, was it a designed run, or was everybody collapsing around you and you had to scoot out to save yourself?
Most of the time it was a designed run. Some of our rollout passes, now I scrambled and tuck it and go.
All right. Now, anything different with the offense, maybe this year as opposed to last year?
We got a lot more skill guys. We're younger up front, but they continue to get better every day. So I think we're going to be all right on that part.
What is your preference? Coach Gardner sends in a play from the sidelines. What would you rather do? Drop back and throw the football, or you don't mind at all? Tucking it and taking it.
Whatever he calls, I do.
He knows how to answer. He knows what to say.
That's right. He's been. This is not his first rodeo.
I can tell you right now, he wants to run wham. He wants to run our off-tackle power play. That's what he wants to run.
Is that right?
Yep.
Wow. All right, let's talk about what you did over the summer, okay? We know you can run the football. You spent some time now learning how to pass. What else did you do this summer to strengthen your skills?
I went to quarterback camps. Just learn better technique throwing and just all kinds of footwork.
What's the one play? Now let's think back to last season, because you guys had a lot of exciting games last season. What is the one play that you remember from last year?
When we stopped Ridgewood they tried to go for 2 on the.
And you stuffed them?
We stuffed them. Yep.
And the final score.
14-13.
14-13. Wow, that was a big game. They were dancing in the streets over at Waynesburg and Magnolia, weren't they? They were probably partying at Chibo's, weren't they? Huh?
Oh, yeah.
That reminds me, Lucas, do you have a girlfriend that works at Chibo's?
Nope.
Because all those girls over there are awful cute.
Oh, they're good looking, but. No.
And most of them are from Sandy Valley, because me and Smoochie were just over there Sunday night for dinner, and my little waitress was a Sandy Valley girl. Okay? All right, now. You're a senior at Sandy Valley, okay? Yep. What do you think Lucas Diefenbaugh wants to do when he graduates from Sandy Valley?
I think I want to try and play college football.
Okay. Any interest from any school so far?
Allegheny.
Allegheny, yeah, it's over Pennsylvania. Sure, that's a good school. So you think you might want to play college football?
Yeah.
A lot of time spent, in the classroom and on the football field. Hey. Is he paying attention to his school work, Coach?
Absolutely. He gets exceptional grades.
Good. All right, now, what do you want to do in life? You want to be a high school coach? You want to be a teacher? You want to be a fireman? What do you want to do after you graduate from college?
I'd like to coach football.
Coach football? Do you think maybe perhaps on the bench with Coach Gardner?
That'd be fun.
Absolutely.
All right, we got to go to our next break, but Lucas Diefenbacher, right? Yep. Quarterback and number 20. I'm going to keep my eye on you when we televise your game against TCC, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, so there you have it. We are talking Sandy Valley football. We are going to bring up 2 more of Lucas's teammates after you watch this from Ferris Chevrolet, Buick Cadillac, Toyota.
Ferris Toyota is driving down the prices during our summer drive sale. Hi, this is Pat Ferris. Lease a new Toyota Corolla for just $139 a month. Camrys for $159, RAV4s for $169, and Priuses for $199. And every lease includes 24 months of no-cost maintenance. Toyota even has 0% financing on 12 different models to make it even better. Ferris Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Melatones. Do you know why we got to see you today?
No, ladies, but when you call, old Mellotones comes running. What's happening?
You may be aware that we're very cute.
Oh, I'm aware.
Until recently, we were the sweethearts of the neighborhood.
Everyone just loves your little faces.
Everyone did love our little faces. Then they found Big Time Sports. If we set up a lemonade stand from about 3 to 6, our regulars will be listening to Big Time Sports radio show. And if the TV show is on, they'll get it. We're watching your interviews, listening to stats and recaps. You have prizes, we don't have prizes. We can't move this product under these conditions.
Girls, what can old Mellotones do?
Make us stop.
You know, I could use some fresh-faced, big-time sports spokespeople. How about you girls? Are you up for the challenge?
Have your people call our people. We'll talk.
We welcome you back to the Big Time Sports Show. This is our final segment in the Sandy Valley Cardinal football review tonight. And with me now, two of the finest Sandy Valley has to offer. Let's go first to number 14. And number 14 is Jacob Wagner, who plays corner. He's also the kicker, and he is also a receiver. That is when Diefenbacher decides to put the ball in the air. Let's talk now to Jacob. And Jacob, welcome, my friend, to the Big Time Sports Show. Are you excited about being here, Jacob?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you?
Probably a 10.
Probably a 10. Wow, because I can tell you're full of enthusiasm and you're chomping at the bit to chat with your old buddy Mellotones, baby. Huh?
Yeah.
All right, you play 3 different positions, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're a busy young man. Every Friday night, you're on the field. It looks like the whole game. Now, if Coach Gardner came to you and said, Jacob, we are only going to let you play one way tonight, what would it be? Do you want to play that corner position on defense, or do you want to play that receiver position on offense? What would you be telling Coach Gardner?
I would probably pick corner on defense.
Because you'd rather smack somebody or dump somebody than catch that pass in the corner of the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, now, let's go to your kicking duties. You the place kicker?
Yeah.
All right, so what's the best thing about being a place kicker?
Just.
When was the last time an oncoming linebacker got through a hole and dumped you back there while you're trying to kick that field goal?
Never.
Never happens?
Mm-mm. Our line always blocks them.
Have you ever had a kick blocked?
Once or twice, yeah.
Once or twice, okay. But other than that, though, it's, you've had a lot of luck back there kicking for the Sandy Valley Cardinals.
Yeah.
Okay? What's different, Jacob, about the Cardinals this year as opposed to last year? Last year you had a new coach. This year you're warm and fuzzy with Coach Gardner. So what's the difference this year?
I feel like everyone's just a family this year. We're all with effort. We all got to fight, and we all just want to go out there and play.
The best thing, Jacob, about putting on those pads and that helmet for the Sandy Valley Cardinals is what? I mean, why do you play football? I mean, you could be sitting in the bleachers watching them. You could be playing some other sport. Why football for the Cardinals?
School pride.
Okay.
And football, I like it a lot.
All right. Jacob, I'm going to turn the mic over now to your teammate, but we're going to get back to you momentarily, okay? All right. Let's talk now to number 45. This is linebacker and running back Chris Schuler. And Chris is a senior on the Sandy Valley football team. And guys, before I forget it, you notice in the other segment, I'm asking the coach question, I'm asking Lucas questions. I got to ask you guys a very, very, very important, serious question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Now, you see, if you answer this incorrectly, you've got to get this right. Because if you answer it incorrectly, you're going to get the firing squad. Well, no, maybe not that bad. If you answer this incorrectly, we're going to give you both detention. Okay? Of course, it's an easy question. You should blurt it right out. Are you ready? Let's go back to your grade school days, okay? When you were in grade school, who was your favorite, your absolute favorite grade school teacher over there at Sandy Valley? Jacob, I ask you first. Now, this is an important question. A lot of intensity goes into answering this, okay? Either detention or you're going to get an attaboy and a big time t-shirt. Jacob Wagner, your favorite grade school teacher?
Probably our one coach, Mr. Reveal.
Okay, all right. I'm going to tell you if you won here in a minute, okay? Let's go to Chris Schuler. Chris, your favorite grade school teacher?
Oh, I'd have to say Mrs. Yeagley.
Mrs. Yeagley. Wow! Can you believe this? Ladies and gentlemen, they both got the question wrong. Do you know who that is behind that camera, guys? That guy running that camera right there? Ask me what his last name is, guys.
What's his last name?
Sudduth. Oh, this is Chris. This is Mrs. Sudduth's husband running camera. Now what do you think, guys, huh?
So we got detention.
Yeah, that's right. So you're both going to detention in Mrs. Sudduth's grade school room, okay? All right, let's get back to high school football. Now, you see my guy on the camera put me up to that. You get me? So you guys played along pretty good on that one. Chris Schuler, linebacker or running back? Same thing to you. Coach Gardner comes and says, Chris, my friend, you're only going to play one way tonight. Do you want to play linebacker or running back?
I'd have to pick linebacker. I like both sides of the ball, but I've always loved playing defense, and especially linebacker, so that's what I have to go with.
All right. You like hitting and getting your nose dirty, don't you?
Yep.
What's the toughest offense to play against for Chris Schuler?
Passing offense is sometimes a little bit difficult, just being in the right zone or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Chris, what about the IVC this year? You had a lot of tough games last year, okay? Is there anybody in the IVC, and be careful now because everybody watches the show, who do you want to really nail in the IVC this year? If you had to pick one win in the IVC this coming season, who would you want it to be and why?
I'd have to say Malvern. I don't remember last time that Sandy Valley has beat Malvern, and I just want to be this year to be the year.
All right, guys, final question, and then we got to say nighty-night, right? Because they're giving me the 1 minute thing. Very quickly, Chris, what are you going to do when you graduate from Sandy Valley High?
Actually, I'm taking welding, so I'd like to do something in the welding career.
Okay. All right, well, very best of luck, guys. Both of you, best of luck this season for the Sandy Valley Cardinals. And Chris, best of luck along the road of life after graduation, okay? Hopefully I'll catch you again next year, Jacob, okay? So there you have it. It's the Sandy Valley Cardinals. And guys, very quickly, one word to describe what you're going to witness, okay? Here we go. Wow, is that Crystal Springs good? Go for it.
I'd say nauseating.
Nauseating? Wow. Jacob?
I'd say refreshing.
And refreshing. From nauseating to refreshing. All right, guys, I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. Many thanks to Zach Gardner and his guys from the Sandy Valley Cardinals. Don't forget, next week, we've got the Trojans from Newcomerstown in the house. And as always, I'm going to leave you in this manner. And guys, I know you don't know this, so I'll step up front and do it myself, okay? Here we go. Keep your socks high and your powder dry, and bye-bye.